Good morning. Or the morning after the night before. Yeah, it was over Spurs last night. Had a really good night. Just love it to get a win. Or I said to a couple of people, it was really lovely to leave the stadium after a win, just feeling a bit nice about everything. Loads of chants still for leave out, which is a definite thing. I think it's weird. Like, obviously, it's such a great thing last night seeing the three kids scoring from the youth, which I think is amazing. It's weird because when we score or the kids score, it feels, for some reason, it feels not much better when like one of the kids from the academy score, and to have three of them score at the same time or in the same match. Brilliant feeling, absolutely brilliant feeling. It sort of lifted the whole stadium, all the fans. I could tell everyone was smiling and happy when I was leaving. Yeah, I had quite an eventful evening because we originally got tickets for up in the North Stand, right in the corner, in the family bit. And my son and I, well, we like to have a nice sing song when we're over there. And we was right up against some glass balustrades right in the corner. Really wasn't comfortable. And I said to some boys, like, we'll have a look around, as it was a European game, you probably have a look around and probably jump in some other seats somewhere, if they're empty. So I found a couple of mates who had season tickets that was in the South Stand. But they obviously told me it doesn't come in with their season tickets, so they weren't there, didn't know I was in them. So probably a bit naughty, but who cares? I paid the money for my ticket to stay there. But I was up in that the family bit, and there's just nobody singing at all. It's quiet as anything. Me and boy sang a couple of normal songs, and people just looking at you like you're something from outer space, like some sort of weirdo. So that wasn't going down well with me and my boy. So we decided we were going to try and make a break for it and see if we can get somewhere down the south stand. This is the funny bit. We're just walking, we're just wandering around the stadium. As you know, you've got up, down, through stairs and things to try and get around there. We were talking so much, we was going around and chatting away. We actually walked around the whole of the stadium and ended up back where we started. It's quite a funny moment, but yeah, I suppose you had to be there, really. It was funny for us. So, you know, yeah, we made our way over to the South Stand and wandered in there, and we got some seats there as well, so we were able to seeing them, saw all three goals obviously at that end as well, which was really nice. Yeah, it was a good night. We had a beer previously in the number 8 bar. It was really good. Weirdly, of all the years, I've never been in there before. I've been in Corner Pit, all the other pubs, I hadn't been in there, and obviously I'd see that front facade part and thought that was it, and out the back, obviously it's massive. You know, I've been a fan since I was 5, been over there forever, been all the different pubs, just never been in that one. Yeah, so I was blown away how big it was out the back, and we'll definitely be making another visit there. But yeah, so it's a really good night. This transfer talk, I try not to talk about transfers too much because already the podcast and the people are trying to put things on about transfers and that, and hardly any of them come off, and I just find something, just getting excited about something that's just not going to happen because Levy's just drags his heels on everything. Because one of the bad things, well, one of the only bad things about last night, about those kids scoring, is I'm sure lots of you fans will know that Levy's probably rubbing his hands together thinking, oh, I don't have to buy anyone now, especially old Dane Scarlett coming back off of a loan from Watford, bless him, and that means now he has to stay, because I'm not sure any of you know the rules on that. You're not allowed to play for 3 different teams in a season. And I think he'd already been loaned to someone and come back. Obviously I went on loan to them, which meant playing for Tottenham would have been the 3 teams. So him making his appearance last night meant he's now stays with us for the rest of the season. But that again allows Daniel Levy to not spend any money, which is a bit of a weird thing. Not a weird thing, it plays straight into his hands really, as we all know, very well know. But there is some quite concrete talk about us signing this guy from Bayern Munich, because this might be a familiar feeling to you. He can't get in the team because of Harry Kane, so he's willing to go. His name's Matthias Tess or something. Matthias Tell. I'm hearing through the grapevine that a part of the deal, which is why it's been agreed. But part of the deal is, I don't know how true this is, that some of the money that they still owe us from Harry Kane, they're going to offset that with the transfer fee. So it sounds like a perfect Daniel Levy deal. Means he ain't got a part of as much money as he should have. But yeah, I mean, it looks like we're a front runner on it. But there are obviously Arsenal, Chelsea, and I think Man United are in for him as well. But I think the Man United deal won't be, because unless he wants to go there particularly. But they want him on loan with an option, or yeah, with an option to buy. I don't think I find him going Chelsea, unless they're going to pay him silly amounts of wages more than us, seems like a strange deal for him, because they've got so many players in that position. I think if he comes to Spurs, he walks straight into the team virtually, or definitely on rotation with Richarlison. Considering Solanke's going to be out for a while, and if he comes in now, he could come straight in and be fit potentially to play in the semi-final against Liverpool. So obviously Arsenal are interested as well, but I don't think the Arsenal interest is as much, because they're trying to get what's his bloody name, Ollie Watkins. So I'm hoping now Ollie Watkins does go to them, so that we can get this other guy, just someone, just a signing coming in would be lovely, wouldn't it? So yeah, so I suppose it's the one that I get half excited about. That's the only reason I'm really mentioning him, because it looks like there's a possibility we could get him. Yeah, other than that, the game was good last night. The atmosphere was a lot better, like I said before. There was chance for Levy out, which I heard quite a few times. Not as loud as the at the Leicester game on Sunday, but yeah, had a good night. So I thought I'd just check in with you all, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, my next game is going to be, I'm not sure, because I've got a lot of work stuff coming up now. So I'll be on there looking at what games I can get tickets for. As you know, if you haven't got a season ticket, the tickets are poxy extortionate. So anyway, I always go with my boy. So you look at like 200 quid a match really, after drinks and all the what's nuts, parking and stuff. Anyway, up the Spurs and the Lily Whites.